Well, we have updates, okay? Something About Her has issued an apology. Karen's gone chiral. And The Cut, I'm going to shout out a writer from The Cut who, very smart woman who tends to agree with me, it appears in her article about her review of waiting 3.5 hours at Something About Her sandwich shop and what she really thinks. Welcome. If you are new here, I'm Sarah Fraser. You've probably found me from an unhinged viral video about my review of Something About Her. so, so unhinged. I now have no voice. That's what you get for ranting and raving. Like I said, do I wish I'd changed my tone? Yeah, but do I stand on the truth of that video? 100%. So, look, there's some good news though. Something About Her has acknowledged that they made a mistake. They just put out on their Instagram last night an apology to everybody. I appreciate this. I actually wrote under there in their comments. My also, thank you, because despite what people think, and look, they don't need my endorsement. They're going to do fantastic. But I actually genuinely like Katie and Ariana. They were even more stunning in real life, very kind. They have incredible Uber fans. That's why I have a hard on for this story, because people go, "What? Why don't you just drop it?" I what drives me crazy is, to me, it felt so disrespectful to fans what happened throughout the day. That's just my opinion. Now, certainly on my Instagram, if you are following along, other people that were in line there, including a woman with rheumatoid arthritis, was thrilled to wait in line and leave with nothing. So everybody has a different opinion. But in my business, I would never do this to fans. There were mothers there. There were women holding children that were asleep on their shoulder who waited and stood for hours. And to just be told, I mean, first of all, we weren't communicated anything. That's why I have a hard on for this. If someone from the team at any point had come around to the 150 of us waiting and said, guys, it's 2 o'clock. We've moved to dine in only service. And, we're closing at 4 o'clock sharp. We're so sorry. We're probably not going to get to you all. If you want to sign up to our email list, which, by the way, would have helped them even more because these are their diehard fans. And, we'll send you a coupon. I would have done that. Of course, everybody says to me, nobody wants a coupon or a free cookie anymore, that people don't do that for openings. Okay. Um, I've worked so many car dealership openings and restaurant openings when I was a radio host, because we would get hired to go and open and help them to keep the crowd hyped. I would have done that for Ariana and Katie. They should have called me. Not anymore. Anne is currently creating, she's printing out a photo of my face with an exit in the kitchen. But anyhow, in the meantime, I would have. And so that's what bothers me, is they did not communicate with, fine, the free sample is fine, but they did not communicate with everybody there that we were not getting sandwiches and that we had been waiting really hopelessly for hours. They let us stand there. To me, that is complete disrespect for your people who are in love with you, mothers who have babies. Okay, now here I go ranting again. That's why I don't have any voice. Anyway, I'm going to speak my truth. I'm not going to come on and I'm not going to tell you what really happened, and I'm not going to sit here and pretend I think that's wrong. Okay. Now, I do think they've made it right, and they're working to make it right. They just posted, "Thank you to everyone who came out for our grand opening yesterday. Seeing the line of excited faces around the corner truly filled our hearts and our kitchen. We apologize for the unprecedented wait times. Our small but mighty team was slicing, dicing, and stacking as fast as we could. And every day we're committed to learning how to serve you better. We can't wait for you all to taste the love in every bite. Your support means the world to us." Okay, there you go. Well, you know what? Apology accepted. I certainly have had to issue my own. So, you know what? Good for you guys. And I wrote under there, "Thank you so much. Waiting for 4 hours and having no communication. That sucked, but I get it. Wishing you all the best," is what I wrote. So there you go. I've also got to shout out Katie Heaney. Katie Heaney in The Cut. Katie, you're a brilliant woman. Katie just wrote an article. You should go and read it, thecut.com. And it says, the title is essentially along the lines, "I waited 3.5 hours for a sandwich at Something About Her. Was it worth it?" Here's what Katie writes in one of her paragraphs. Again, no lie detected here at TSFS. You can call me Karen, call me middle-aged, but you can't call me a liar. Around 10:20, the crowd takes on a monotonous overtone. A married couple from South LA who took off work to be there. That's why you don't disrespect people. People's time, that's how much they meant to people. Tell me the restaurant should have been more prepared. That's a quote. I have to agree with them. Katie, you're a genius, Katie. Especially after staffers inform us the point of sale isn't working. Still, haven't these people seen Vanderpump Rules? is complete confidence in one's unpreparedness, not the ethos of which the show and all its chaotic iterations are built. Anyway, it's only been a 25-minute delay, 2 years and 25 minutes. She goes on to wait like another 2 hours to get her sandwich. She even talks about in this article, she asked the staff, "Hey, who makes your baked goods?" They don't know. She asks Ariana. Ariana doesn't know, has to go back to the chef and ask. I don't know. Am I bananas? In this 101? When you work in a restaurant, I've worked at a ground round for 2 years as a hostess and waitress attached to a bowling center. I mean, when you're hired, they prep you about the menu and the wines and the beers, which I mean, at a bowling center was like Pabst Blue Ribbon, but I mean, I knew what it was. Anyway, I don't know. I'm on an island and here I am. So the Daily Mail ran me. Karen's gone chiral. They picked up my rant. Most unflattering picture of me, but oh well. I got my mouth open. I look like I'm getting ready to suck a D, stick something in there and shut me up. Which I know many of you would love. But anyhow, so thank you to Daily Mail. It's probably the most flattering article they've actually ever written about me because I've been in there prior and it wasn't so sweet. And I want to just thank so there was that the cut. I want to thank Donna Bowling. She has Daily Dose of Donna, great podcast, and Zach Peter. They sent me messages directly, and then I think people said, and I've got to go listen. That Zach actually mentioned me on his show, and I really appreciate that. Oh wait, and there was one other woman, or a blog that was very kind to me. Um, I want to give them love because, oh, Bravo Blog Bitch. Thank you so much, Bravo Blog Bitch, and Zach and Donna for sliding my DMs and defending me. They really, above and beyond, to be nice to me about people coming for me over this. And that means the world to me. I've been in this business a long time. I really don't care. I stand on what I say. And when I fuck up, I apologize. I really try to if I believe I've done something wrong. And I'm not like I said, I'm excited. They apologized. I'm gonna try to go back, but like I said, I fear Anne has got a photo of me up there. They're gonna wipe their ass with that baguette and then try to give it to me. So I think I gotta send somebody in that they don't know to review it. So anyhow, but I want to thank them because in our business of podcasting, a lot of people don't know this, but a lot of times it's very like every industry, right? It can be very competitive and cutthroat, and podcasters don't talk to other podcasters and they speak poorly of them behind their back. And I really try never to get into that in our business because we all need each other. And the way independent podcasters are going to continue is by teaming up and supporting each other. So it really means a lot that Zach and Donna would do that. So definitely check out their shows and listen to them. They're good people. And Bravo Blog Bitch, I appreciate you. Absolutely check out their blog. All right. Well, that's how it ends, I guess, guys. For now, we'll see. Eventually, I'll go get my sandwich in a couple weeks. I'll send in some sort of beard and see if I can get a sandwich and give it a review. But it's a shame. I think the Daily Mail article probably sealed my fate with Katie and Ariana. It used to be the big three. Now it's just big me. I mean, I don't know what to tell you guys. I'm really disappointed in this. I think that there's probably a point of no return after the Daily Mail picked it up. But believe it or not, I wish them well. I do, and they don't need my well wishes. But they're going to do just fine. It sounds like they're committed to customer service. So thanks for the apology, and I think it was great. All right. There it is, the something about her saga. And I love, oh my God, I wish I'd kept the listeners' Instagram handle, but she wrote to me and she goes, wow, you having beef with something about her sandwich shop was not on my bingo card for 2024. Like, what not mine? I was like indifferent. I was indifferent. I started out, I had the best day, interviewed people. We were following each other's updates. Everybody in line was amazing. I stand by that. But I got to speak the truth. And I just felt like parts of that experience were disrespectful to incredible people like that couple from South LA who took a day off from work. You don't take that. You have to take that, even no matter how famous you are. I guess once you get to like Paul McCartney's level, it's like, well, fuck it. Brad Pitt has so many fans. He's like, I don't care. But I just never, I think working in radio and television for years, you never take your audience for granted because without them, you don't have anything and you value people's time. These are hardworking people, mothers, fabulous gay men that nearly passed out from water dehydration. You got to show respect. And when there wasn't, I just had to say something. But anyhow, maybe the beef is squashed. Maybe it's not. I'm blocked by Ariana. Katie, you're even more stunning in real life. Perhaps it can be big too. We'll see. And fantastic. Call me. We can do a pod trade. All right. Bye, everybody.